The Cover to Cover book series is Reading Partners' own decodable books for students. So what we're talking about are students who are their earliest readers, learning to put sounds together and read, building their sight word inventory to be able to read. We've worked with Nell Duke and other leaders within the literacy field to make sure that our approach is aligned with all of the evidence-based learning around the science of reading out there. Rather than relying on books that have been published previously, if we write our own books, then we know that we can be in full alignment and better serve our students to meet this objective. At the end of the day, our goal for those students will be to progress their literacy journey. So we want them to be excited by the bright colors and the pictures and the stories that they have the chance to see. And we want them to see themselves in the stories. We want them to see their families. We want them to see their friends, their experiences, and what they enjoy.
It was really important for us with this project to make sure that we had a team of people reviewing our stories. A lot of publishers don't take that extra step to ensure that the details in their stories, the types of characters that they're including, that those cultural elements are authentic and real and are representative of the kids that are going to be reading the books. In the first book that we did, we had a story about a man who's lost in a city, and he sees a young girl with her grandmother, and he's looking at the map that she's holding. We originally just had it set in just a general town, and then our readers were kind of confused, like, where is she? You know, why are they here? So then we wound up setting it in the Philippines, which is where the girl is from. You can see on the right there, it says Sari, because the Sari is like a convenience store in the Philippines. So we're incorporating the culture. So those little tiny things made a difference. The girl that we have in book 2 who's in a wheelchair, we had somebody who's familiar with working with kids with disabilities. They gave us a better photo reference for the wheelchair itself to make sure we had the bar on the wheel correctly, because it wasn't drawn right. Because if we don't take that extra step to do that, well, people who are disabled in a wheelchair or know somebody who is, they're going to know the difference. And so it matters to them, and it should matter to us. We're really looking forward to getting the students' reactions when they see the books, because it's going to be a lot different than what they've had before, especially in the BR level.
At the end of the day, our goal, whether you are an early reader at 5 years old or you are moving from elementary school into middle school, is that you have the confidence and the skills to read a book from cover to cover, finish one book, and pick up the next book.